Hey, welcome to Cycle Fab. My name's Larry, and for those of you who show up every weekend, thank you for showing up again. I do appreciate that. In today's video, I'm going to show you the second part of me making diffusers. I did not cover, nor have I ever covered, how I make the columns, which is part of the diffuser kit. It's really simple. This is not going to be a long video. I've had a couple of people ask me, and why not? I don't mind sharing. Some people say, oh, you're shooting yourself in the foot, because, I'll lose out on a sale of one of my diffuser kits, but, that's fine. Now, the video about me making the diffuser, you'll find a link right up here in the corner if y'all want to go back and watch that before you watch this one, because they are kind of, intertwined. Anyway, the diffuser needs the column around it for it to work properly, and vice versa. The column needs the diffuser on the inside of it to also work properly, and in conjunction they work great, and they really help stick the powder to your part much better with the DIY guns from Eastwood and Harbor Freight. Well, here's the big secret. I make the columns out of this right here. And all this is a 12-inch downspout for the sink. That's it. And I get 4 columns out of here. Something else, the Harbor Freight is different altogether. It's different dimensions. I can't use this, so I use something else. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll make another video on it, maybe. I don't know. If anybody is curious, yeah, sure, I'll make a video on it. But back to this. Now, the first thing I do is I get this nasty label off. Here's a close-up of what this thing looks like. And it's just, like I said, a downspout that has a flange on one end. First thing I do is I soak it in water. And what that does is it gets the paper off of it. Now, the sticky stuff that's underneath, you use acetone on it. And I just wipe that right off. Is this flange on the end? I cut that off because actually it's in the way in the lathe process. Now, if any one of you wants to make a column at home for your Eastwood Powder Coat Gun, just get one of these. If you don't want to buy my kit, that's fine. And I don't know, maybe you have your own diffuser that you use, or use this in conjunction with the factory diffusers. That I have never done, by the way. So that might actually work pretty good. I don't know. Every 2 1/4 inches, I have a little hash mark on here, all right? And I just lay this up against it. All right, the next thing I do is I use an internal mandrel. Basically all it is something solid to go inside here to support cylinder, rather. The reason why is because it's so thin, if I try to clamp down on it, it will crush this. So I put a mandrel in there. It's just a piece of plastic. It can be made out of aluminum, plastic, wood, doesn't matter. Stick it in there like that. Now I'm going to clamp it into the chuck on the lathe. All right, now you can see the tool. This is a turning tool. I'm using actually as a part-off tool, and I just go in there. I just feed in with the turning tool onto that hash mark. The spindle's turning like 850, and it just literally parts it off. Okay, after I pull them off the lathe, I go ahead and put it in a bucket with some soapy water. It doesn't have to be hot soapy water or anything. Just a detergent, cleanser to knock whatever, dirt, scum that may still be on it before I put it in the dye vat. I just recently replaced it, but it does last for a pretty good time. Basically what I do is I just bring this up to a boil. And it's a neat thing if you guys have garages at home or little shops or whatever like that, even if you have a big shop, find a used oven, kitchen oven, 50 bucks, 75 bucks, and put one in your shop. They are a big convenience. Trust me on that one. But I bring this up to a boil, and then I put my little columns into it. Now, people have asked me, Why are these blue? Why do I dye these columns blue for the Eastwood? And the simple answer to that question is so I can tell the difference between the Eastwoods and the Harbor Freight from across the room. That's it. It's just for me, for packaging. So I can, just do a quick count of what's what. The white ones, I leave them in white for the Harbor Freights, and the Eastwood obviously dyed in blue. And for those of you who are new to this channel, I will have links down below. Even with you guys that's been with me for a long time, if you have a Eastwood Powder Coat Gun or a Harbor Freight, and you're interested in getting a diffuser, which makes them work much, much better. If you don't believe me, read the reviews on eBay. And yeah, go on down there in the links, get one, $24.95 plus freight, of course. But yeah, you'll like them. Anyway, let's get back to this. Oh yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and hit that notification bell too while you're at it so you know when my next videos are coming out. Now, let's go ahead and get these dyed. Okay, these should be done. Let's take a look at them. Oh yeah, that's a pretty blue. Okay, now just dump them right over here in the water that I took them out of, the cold soapy water. Put them back in there. Let's see, 4 of them? Yeah, 4. Okay. Now, let's turn the oven off. Well, I hope that answers a couple of y'all's questions. That is how I make the columns for the diffuser kits. Now, if any of you are wanting to purchase any of these, please go to the links down below in the description area. You can get the diffuser kits for the Eastwood and also the Harbor Freight. So just go ahead and click on those links. It'll take you right over to eBay and you can pick one up. So hey guys, I really appreciate y'all tuning in and watching my videos. Remember, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and hit that notification bell too so you know when my next videos are coming out. Now, if you look off over to your right, you'll see a couple of more playlists and videos. So go ahead and check those out if you're interested in powder coating or the GS550 build, either or. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate y'all showing up every weekend and watch my channel, and I enjoy bringing it to you. So hey, y'all take care, and I will see y'all next weekend. Bye now.